Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The fans are euphoric and anxious with the imminent return of Andrew Wiggins, but it will be necessary to wait a little bit. Andrew Wiggins will not play in final 2 games. Knowing how to wait for the right moment for the return of this great player will be a guarantee that he can stay healthy during the playoffs. He needs to be in good shape physically, because the playoffs will be big and crucial games. Player will improve his conditioning before taking the court for the Warriors in the postseason. Hey, it worked for Steph Curry last year. Andrew Wiggins is back in the Bay Area, but he won't be back on the court before the season ends. If you've been following the Golden State Warriors' injuries for the past few years, you know that the team loves to talk about ramping up. Wiggins said his conditioning was not terrible, and it was good enough that he participated in a 5-on-5 scrimmage Wednesday. This means the Warriors are planning to continue to be patient with Wiggins, much as they did during his long absence from the team to deal with his father's medical situation. It's a lot to ask for Wiggins to jump right back into game action for the final 2 days, but also, Klay Thompson's back soreness isn't expected to keep him out for the road games in Sacramento and Portland. It would be a lot easier for Wiggins and the Warriors if they simply win their final 2 games and clinch a playoff spot. If the Warriors fall to 7th or 8th place, they play April 11th. If they get to 5th or 6th place, they don't play until April 15th. You don't need an analytics department to know that's 4 extra days of ramping up. And while the Warriors managed to stay afloat, going 13-10 with Wiggins gone, they go from being a legitimate title contender with him on the floor to being, well, worried about a play-in berth without him. Of all 5-man lineups that have played over 300 minutes together, the Curry-Thompson-Wiggins-Green-Looney group has the best offensive rating, defensive rating, and net rating in the league. The Warriors won't have Wiggins back for the regular season. But getting him back for the playoffs means no one wants to play them in the first round. Especially after he ramps up. The Warriors, with a complete team, can make a lot of noise in this final stretch and even compete for another championship.